Hello everybody, Adam Morales here again, and welcome to another top video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, hasn't it? Well, for today's top video, we'll be discussing my top 10 favorite Model Thomas and Friends songs, whether they're from the classic era or the hit era. Now for this list, since we're talking about model songs, I'm only including songs from the first 12 seasons. But don't worry, I will talk about my favorite CGI Thomas songs, but in another video. And in order to not get copyright claimed or copyright strike, I'm going to try to sing some of the lyrics just for me to play safe. Now with all those things out of the way, let's all get started with this musical top 10, shall we? Number 10, Never 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 Give Up. In terms of the songs of season 6, this is one of my absolute favorites because I think the song has a good pace and a good beat to it. And the song sets a pretty good example to never give up no matter what you're doing. I notably admire the bits of the song whenever the song repeats the lyrics. If at first you don't succeed, never, never, never give up. For that reason, I highly recommend listening to this song if you're having a hard time doing something that's really hard, so this can help you build up your courage to what you're doing. Number 9, It's Great to Be an Engine. In regards to season 5 songs, this song is undoubtedly one of the most wonderful songs of that season, since not only it's fun and smooth, but because it makes me want to ride on a train on the island of Sodor. As a matter of fact, I enjoyed the lyrics. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along, puff puff puffing along, beep beep beeping along. I can honestly see myself going from one train to another if Sodor was real. To sum it up, It's Great to Be an Engine. It's one of the most well-beloved songs of season 5, in my judgment, because of all the things I said. Therefore, I highly recommend you listen to it. Number 8, Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover. This song is about how Terrence and Thomas first met, which is a superb use of the song from my standpoint. I truly enjoyed the groove in the whole song. I'm especially fond of the message of not judging people by how they look. Instead, you should judge them by their character, which is a fabulous message in my eyes. And one more thing. I appreciate the ending of the song where it says, "The End." But that's the first version, where it's on the Thomas and the Special Letter VHS. Number 7, Surprises. In relation to Season 8 songs, this song is easily one of the best songs that came out of that season. A portion of stuff that I adore about this song is the hip-hop beat of the music. Not to mention the message that surprises happen to us in many different ways, like surprise parties, for instance. Number 6, Accidents Will Happen. This is my favorite song of season 5. I enjoyed the stock footage of the songs that was used for the crashes. I even enjoyed the pacing of the song. In addition, I love the lyrics, and if you don't concentrate on the thing that you're doing, accidents will happen just like that. And that gives a message that accidents can happen to all of us, and that we can learn to be careful to prevent them from happening. And I thought that Gordon's crash from A Better View for Gordon ended the song splendidly. If you love train crashes, then this is the perfect song for you. Number 5, Trying to Do Things Better. This is the best song from Calling All Engines in my experience. This song feels like there's a competition between the Steamies and Diesels to see who can try to do things better. No pun intended. I indeed love the flow of the song, along with Derek's cameo when he was going up Gordon's Hill. Hence, I recommend hearing this song if you're a fan of the movie Calling All Engines. Number 4, The Island Song. Oh yes, The Island Song. One of the most calming and soothing songs ever made and composed by Junior Campbell and Michael Donald. Not only is this song charming, but it has an outstanding passion that makes Sodor feel magical. Just like in the song, It's Great to Be an Engine, as I said before. All in all, the Island Song is one of the most stunning and peaceful songs in the Thomas album. Thus, I advocate you to listen to this song for these reasons alone because it's that wonderful. Number 3, Thomas's Anthem. This is the first ever Thomas song. Besides it being the first song in the classic series, it's the only song in season 3. Also, there are different versions of the song, plus the version that's on the 10 Years of Thomas VHS. This song mostly refers to Thomas and all of his friends. For that reason, the lyrics mention various characters such as the Steam Team, Annie, Clarabelle, Terrence, Birdie, Duck, Daisy, and Diesel. One last thing I want to discuss is that when I was a young boy and when I was on the Thomas ride during the Day Out with Thomas event, this song was one of the songs I remember hearing while being on the train ride. Man, those were the good times. So overall, Thomas's Anthem is an excellent first song to the show. So if you're a diehard Thomas fan like me, or if you're brand new to Thomas, I highly recommend you listen to this song. Number 2, Really Useful Engine. Out of all the songs from the classic series, this is the most magnificent song from that era, and it's my favorite song from season 4. Like all the other songs I discussed, they reused footage from certain episodes, such as Thomas Saves the Day or Thomas the Breakdown Train. I also appreciate the lyrics, "He's the one, he's the one. He's the really useful engine that we adore. He's the one. He's the number one. Thomas the Tank Engine." Moreover, in the UK, it was dedicated to Thomas and Friends, and it was also the first song. In the US, this song was first shown in the Mr. Conductor's Thomas Tales episode, Missing Whistles. Furthermore, I love all versions of this song, from the original song to the Adventure Begins version. To sum it up, besides Thomas's Anthem, Really Useful Engine is my second favorite song, and it's my most favorite song from the classic series, as I said before. And I also remember listening to this song while I was on the Thomas ride when I was in the Day Out with Thomas event. Ergo, I highly endorse you to play this song. Before I uncover my number 1 pick, here are 4 honorable mentions. The Troublesome Truck song. While this song is entertaining and quite suspenseful, but it got beaten out by Accidents Will Happen because that song is more amusing from my point of view. Come for the Ride. Same reasons as with the Troublesome Truck song. Engine Roll Call. While I have fun listening to this song, it gets dull after hearing it from time to time again and again, but it is a good intro and outro for the show. Gone Fishing. It lost against the Island song because I find that song to be more restful to hear, but this song is a quite satisfying and quiet song for you to listen to. And my number 1 absolute best Thomas and Friends model song of all time is Thomas, You're the Leader. In connection with model Thomas and Friends songs, especially those from the movies, Thomas, You're the Leader is positively the ultimate, most stunning song. Besides being the most glorious song in the hit era, it's the best song in the whole model series, period, in my humble opinion. This song has not only unforgettable and noteworthy lyrics, but it has an appealing rhythm. I notably enjoy that they mention a great deal of characters like the narrow gauge engines, Harold, Mavis, the Steam Team, Jeremy, and Birdie. All in all, if there's a Thomas song from the model series that I recommend the most, it's definitely this one because it's just that spectacular. Well, that was my favorite Thomas and Friends model songs. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section which of these Thomas songs from the model series are your favorite. Do you agree with my list, or do you have your own personal preference? And I'll soon get to work on my favorite CGI Thomas songs, but I'm gonna take a break from top videos right now. And in the next video, I'll be doing my first unboxing video, and it'll be a rare Tomy Trackmaster model. So stay tuned, everyone.